Good day from Baels, Group 7. I am Rain Leslie and our Rain Motivation. I am Lisa Meraki Santos, Lesson Robert. I am Stephanie Margaret C. Chua, Application.
I am Kenneth Warren Asupera, Generalization.
I am Dia Academic Evaluation.
I am Cholo Francisco, Assignment.
Good morning, grade 7 Baels.
Good morning, teacher.
Before we settle down, I would like someone to please volunteer for our prayer. Yes, Kenneth. We need our prayer.
Let's bow our heads and pray. Father, be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end.
Thank you so much for that, Kenneth. So before we settle down, would you please write some papers and trash underneath your chairs. Please settle down now. Settle down. Okay, so of course, before we start, let's check our attendance. Okay. Chua, present now. David, present. Francisco,
Dito po, ma'am.
Rivera,
Present.
Santos, and everybody is here. That's good. Are you guys? Magandang buhay.
Mabuting tao.
Mabuting tao.
Magandang buhay.
Magandang buhay. So, are you guys ready for our little warm-up game?
Yes.
Good. So, before I say our warm-up game, actually, are you guys familiar with our game called Factor Bluff?
Yes.
Also, some students are
I watched on the TV.
yes, it's actually vision before, yes, very good job. So some are familiar and some are not familiar. Okay. So let's read our instructions. Can somebody read your instructions? Our first instruction. Yes. The class will be divided into 5 groups. Each group, one representative from every group will come from. The teacher will hold a handkerchief and will say the word, a word, no, as a group. Once the teacher said the group, all representatives may raise to get the handkerchief. Okay, next. Next, set of instructions. Okay. Whoever is the handkerchief first, verbally accepts the job with the answer to the fact or bluff. If their answer is correct, their group will get 1 point per point. The group will get the highest score, who will get the highest score, and get who get the most points for our next game. So did everybody get our instructions?
Yes.
Okay. So before we start, let me review in 5 words. Okay. So one will be the first group. Santos will be the second group. Third group is David and Francisco will be the fourth group. Okay. And the fifth group, of course, is Rivera. Okay. So are you guys ready?
Yes.
Good. So all the representatives, please go to the front. Okay. Any one-on-one activity from you guys? Okay. So, I want you guys to please like here. Okay, like
Banana is better than apples.
Fact or bluff? Ready? Get set, go! What answer first?
Stephanie got
Okay, Miss Chua. So, this is a fact or bluff? I think it's a fact. It is a fact. Okay, let's go. If the answer is you will raise your voice. Okay, it's okay. Next round, are you guys ready?
yes, teacher.
Next is read.
The sun gives us light and heat.
Fact or bluff? Ready, get set, go! Okay, here. What's for you?
Group five.
Zero, five. Okay, what's the next?
The answer is five.
Sun gives us light and heat. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Okay. I think this will be our last question. Okay. This second to the last question. Okay. Read.
Math is the most difficult subject.
Okay. Fact or bluff? Ready, get set, go! Okay. So what's the answer?
And in mom, the answer is God.
It's bluff. Oh, it's correct. This one. Okay, let's see if it's fact or bluff. Let's go. Okay. Now for our last question. Okay. Are you guys ready? Yes! Ready?
Yes,
Read. The Philippines is located in Asia. Fact or bluff? Ready? Get set, go!
I think the answer is fact.
Are you sure?
Yes.
it's God.
It's bluff. It's bluff. Okay. Okay, fine. Let's see. Okay. The answer is? Okay. So, I think we have a tie. Do we have a tie?
No, no.
I think that's a point. This two up, one.
Yes.
No, I was wrong.
Yes. I think we all got a tie. Yes. So, everybody will get an extra point for our next. Very good, everyone. Excellent job. So you guys can see some sentences here are considered true. They are facts. Because these are proven, correct? Like for example, the Philippines is located in Asia. And some sentences are considered bluff or untrue. Because those are only the feelings of people, right? Like, what is the okay? For example, this math is the most difficult subject. That is considered bluff.
So here is my question. Based on your activity I wrote, what do you think is our lesson for today? Anyone? Okay, go ahead, Sheila. I think it's about sentences that are fact and false. False in this point. How about others? Anyone? Go ahead, Ray. I think it's about true thinking. It's one also, right? So for today, our lesson is all about distinguishing facts from Eight. Now that you already have an idea of our lesson, let us now present our learning activities. So who wants to read our learning activities? Okay, go ahead, Rebecca.
At the end of the 60-minute lesson, the students will be able to do a direct sentences from that as stated or opinion based on their context. Display their understanding by taking an infographic as a verb, taking a physical accurate facts and the opinions from their chosen knowledge. Display rich information that expresses facts and opinion by analyzing their characteristics that are present in opinion facts.
These are the objectives that we, especially you, have to achieve at the end of this lesson. Once you already have enough understanding. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, since our lesson for today is all about distinguishing facts from opinion, let me ask you this question. Is it significant for us to learn how to identify facts from opinion? Yes or no?
Yes.
So that is correct. The answer is yes. It is significant for us to learn how to identify facts from opinion as it is crucial in our critical thinking to prevent ourselves from spreading false information. Okay? Now let's move on to presenting what is a fact. But before defining fact, can we all say fact? Who wants to read the definition of fact? Go ahead, Ida. What is a fact? Is a statement that can be proven to be true or false to objective evidence. Thank you for reading, Ida. So this says that a fact is a statement that can be proven with evidence and proofs. That helps to show that they are really happening or existing in our surroundings. Now, it also says here that they can be proven to be true or false through objective evidence, which means that the evidence must be objective and unbiased. There is not thinking on its sides, but only balances the situation by showing the truth and denying the truth. Now, before we move on to the characteristics of facts, let me clarify if everyone is still listening. So let me ask you, what is the purpose of evidence in presenting factual information? Anyone? Okay, go ahead, Charlotte.
The purpose of evidence is to support your claims or your arguments, and this will become your basis to for your argument to stand.
Okay, now, looks like you are listening very well. Now let's move on to the next part of our lesson, the characteristics of facts. So the first one, everybody read.
Can be proven true or false through objective evidence.
So just as I said a while ago, that evidence must be objective, that means to show the truth that is really existing in our surroundings. So for the next one,
Relies
On the native language.
so it says that facts rely on the language. Now what is the language? The language is the literal or direct meaning of a certain subject, where there is no room for any interpretation. Now what do facts uses the nominative language? Simply because facts aim for direct meaning, where it is helping people to be prevented from any confusion and any misinterpretation. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So for the third one, everybody read.
Frequently used as measurable or variable statistics and measurements.
Okay, so using numbers and statistics as evidence helps to support a claim with proof. And it is also helping it become more clear and precise. Now, another advantage of this is it is helping to make comparison easier across time, place, as well as subjects. An example of this is when the teacher is presenting numbers and places of people. Where it is helping the citizens to be aware if the cases of coronavirus is increasing or decreasing. Is that clear? Okay, now let's move on to the next part, which is the qualities of facts. So the first one says, has evidence or proofs. So of course, facts contains evidence and proofs because it is really happening in our existence in our surroundings. That reflects the reality. For the second one, can be observed. So just like what others are saying, it is to see is to believe, right?
Yes.
Where facts can be proven to be proved by using or having a proper observation. So for the third one, when we found the dictionary, map, as well as encyclopedia. Now why do facts can be found in these materials? Simply because these are references that can be trusted, where they are reference facts that cannot easily change based on mass. Okay, is that clear, everyone?
Yes, teacher.
Now I'm going to be presenting some sentences, which serves as an example of facts and explain why they make facts. So for the first sentence, everyone read. So it is a fact because as you can see that there is a specific date which they can check in the official information of the next Russia, which is also included in the historical background of our kingdom. So for the second one, so it is a fact where we cannot just prove it by just checking the official website or official data on ethnicity, but also through an experience whereby simply roaming around in the city, we can personally see that these particular guys are really existing in the city of Yes. So for the third one, so it is a fact since as we are all aware that it is a recognized title given to our country, which can be proven to be proved with reliable success. Is that clear?
Yes, teacher.
To check your understanding, let us have some sets of kind of questions. Are you guys ready?
Yes, teacher.
So for the first question, everyone, read. Okay, so for question number one, who wants to try to answer? You go ahead, Leah. Your answer is fact. Now, since your answer is fact, let us now proceed to our second question. What are the pieces of evidence present in the sentence? Let us proceed to the evidence that so for our third question,
just like what I said a while ago, evidences contribute or support a sentence or evidence. These evidence support your or this sentence or your beliefs.
You can represent or let us now proceed with the next part of our lesson, which is the opinion. Now let us define what is an opinion. Everyone? So this conveys the idea that opinion is how someone thinks or feels about a certain topic. Where it is not a fact that can be proven to be true because people can have different opinions about a certain thing. Is that clear?
Yes, teacher.
So let's move on to the characteristics of opinion. So first one says, everyone. So opinions cannot present and verify because they are not based on objective evidence. They are based on personal emotions, feelings, and cultural ideas that cannot be proven to be true as soon as possible. So an example of this is chicken is the best. Chicken in Jollibee is the best chicken that I've ever had. So that is true based on this word. Because that depends on someone's taste or preference, where there is no single answer that is correct or incorrect, and everyone must agree or disagree. Okay? So for the second one is so the second one it relies on a certain kind of language. And for this one, it is relying on connective language. So what is connective language? Connective language is the use of words that with meaningless beyond their literal definition. Now why the opinion uses connective language? Simply because it is trying to evoke certain emotional response. She is perception as well as influences. How can you feel one see something as one? So for the third one, you ready? Okay, so let's have an example for this one. Jollibee is better than McDonald's. So this statement, we can conclude that Jollibee is actually better than McDonald's because someone will definitely agree that it is better. However, others will also disagree that Jollibee is better than McDonald's. Okay, go ahead.
It's not like the segments about the population, right? The bananas are better than apples.
That is correct. Where people can see things differently. For the speaker, bananas are better than apples, but for others, apples are better than bananas. So for the fourth one, everybody,
Uses value judgment words and common actions such as most, etc.
it uses value judgments like best, most, and others. So a person uses this type of words when they are expressing their thoughts, feelings, and emotions about a certain that they think as good or bad, as well as better or worse. Just like my example a while ago, the chicken is the best that I ever had, which uses the word best. Right? Now let's go on to the qualities of them. So for the first one has a personality or the trait. So who among the following going to use Catholic as well as Irish as an example. So for Catholic, they can eat with the whenever they want, right? Yes. On the other hand, for INC, they are not allowed to eat with fire. Not because they don't want to, but because they think that God symbolizes life. So this shows how beliefs can be our preferences as well as practices of life. Because people can have different things that they're following that impacts the things that they have. Right? So for the next one, cannot be equal. That tells what someone thinks, feels, and believes. So just like what we discussed a while ago, that opinions is the process of expressing our thoughts, emotions, feelings, as well as culture or ideas, where it cannot be included to be because they are not based on objective sex. Since people can see things in different ways. Is that clear?
Yes, teacher.
Now, I am going to present some examples of opinions and also explain how we can do it. So, the first one, are you ready?
Chocolate ice cream is the best flavor.
So, just like the characteristics of facts a while ago, it can be proven that it is an opinion since it is basically about the first word, which is the word
Yes.
alright. So, for the second one, everybody,
Math is harder than science.
so just like what we have a while ago, it can be different with different people as well. Where the speaker says, math is harder than science. But for the speaker, it might be harder for them. However, for others, science can be easier or harder for them as well. So for the third one,
The movie yesterday was amazing.
so this shows an opinion because it is expressing feelings as well as preference. So for this one, it is expressing feelings because the speaker is amazed with the movie and also thinks that it is good, which expresses their preference. Now, as for understanding, let us have another sense of guidance terms. So for the first question,
Reading books is more enjoyable than watching movies. This is an important opinion.
okay, who wants to try to answer the first question? Go ahead, Ray.
I think it's
Yes. Okay, that is correct. Now, if you answer the first question, let us start to see where this one. What clues in the sentence show that it is an opinion? They go ahead.
I think it's unwritten because it has a comparison like your other.
Okay, that's great. Very good. It is showing a comparison between humans and also shows a preference. Is that clear?
Yes.
Please, for the first one. Everybody.
Why is identifying opinions important and analyzing really feel strengthened. Why is it having opinions I think it's very important for us to know that this topic in our past to avoid misinterpretation or misinformation and spreading of fake news as well.
Right? Well said, Donna. Now, to sum up our discussion, I have been taught here that we things define as characteristics as well as the qualities that we have discussed for the own. So you can take a picture without a chart to properly understand everything that we have about our topic. Okay. I will take a picture. Go ahead. So I posted a video in our Google Classroom about our topic for today that can help you have a better understanding of facts and feelings as well as to also see some more examples. There. Is that clear? Yes, teacher. So clap for yourselves, everyone.
So now, let's have an activity since now you understand the concepts of distinguishing facts and opinions. So, activity time. Everyone ready? Yes, okay, so for our first activity, please read the title. Fact checkers and opinion shapers. Okay, thank you so much everyone for reading. So this is the instruction for our first activity. So who wants to read the instruction? Yes,
The plans will be reflected in the four groups. Choosing topic and create an infographic about the chosen topic. Use the concepts you have learned and understand about facts and opinions. The infographic has a coloring list of our thoughts and main opinions about the chosen topic. Each group is given 10 minutes to finish their activity.
okay, thank you so much, Kevin, for reading. So further understand our activity. So I will be dividing the class into four groups as said here in the instruction. And of course, we will make an infographic with the help of your materials that you brought. So you can be creative, guys, but of course, don't forget the content, which is the two accurate facts and three opinions. But you will have a topic, of course. So this is the list of topics. So first, climate change, corruption, technology and media, and finally, health or well-being. So now I will divide the class into four groups. So group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. Is everybody is everybody everything clear? Everything clear? Okay, so this is the example that I want everyone to know or to see. I want this example to be your guide for your activity. So this is the criteria for our activity for today. So first, of course, it should be organized. Second, the topic and details should be clear and accurate. And finally, the language used, it should be appropriate. And the activity is consists of 15 points. So please be creative and think critically when you make your activity. So, okay. For the group 1, climate change, group 2, corruption, group 3, technology and media, and finally for the group 4, your topic is about health or well-being. Okay? I will time you guys. You have 15 minutes to accomplish this activity. Is everything clear? Yes, teacher. Okay, so your timer starts now. I will time you guys, okay? Please work quietly. Seconds left, guys. Please polish your work. If you have questions, please ask me to clarify your response. Oh, okay, that's the timer, everyone. So since that you heard the timer, it means that you should be done by now. So let me ask you this, is everybody done with their work? Yes, teacher. Are you sure? Yes, teacher. Okay, so now let's have a presentation of your work. Can somebody please present their work? Volunteer, please. Okay, can you go ahead? Your group, our group is group number 8. Okay, group 2, corruption. This person. So our topic is all about corruption. The facts we will visit is corruption happens when someone in power uses their position or personal gains such as accepting bribes or stealing public funds. Second is, reports of transparent statements that corruption is a serious issue in many countries around the world. For our parents, I think corruption is the main reason why our country struggles with growth. Second, in my opinion, many government officials care more about money than integrity. Third point, I believe that if everyone were honest and disciplined, corruption is totally disappear. Any good okay, I like how you have how unique your work is, but I would suggest that your facts statement should be more precise. But I really love the opinions that you gave in the past. I just need more details about it. But overall, I really like your work. So almost perfect. So please clap our manager. Yes, thank you so much for presenting. So now, everyone please pass your words forward so that I can check it. Don't worry guys, for the group that does not know who said, we still have time. But for the meantime, I will give you more time, a little bit more time to improve your facts statement and your statement. So let's now move on for the next activity. So please read our second activity. News or views? Okay, news or views? What's this? So please read the instructions all together, please.
If your ministry work would be on the base of factual
one piece of communicated information include the three sentences. Explain why the pieces of information are based on facts or opinions.
Okay, so further understand this activity, everyone is being quiet and listen carefully because this activity is done individually. So, our instruction it says here that using your newspaper, so you will choose one fact, factual statement information that we chose in your newspaper. Then of course, I would also need your one piece of opinion about that news. Is that here everybody? Yes, teacher. And of course, when you have your 1,000 information and your opinionated statements, please explain why is that a fact and a opinion. Okay? This is the example that I want to see on the paper. You can use this as a reference. And I will give you again another 15 minutes to accomplish this. Like I said a while ago, this is done individually. So please, no talking to your siblings. And if you have any questions, please consult me. Okay? Yes. Okay, so the timer starts now. You only have 20 seconds to accomplish the work. Please polish your activity. 10 seconds left. Please be ready. Okay, guys. Wow. Is everybody done with their work? Yes, teacher. Are you sure? Yes, teacher. Okay, so now I want someone, anyone, to stand there for you. But I think I'm just going to call someone to stand there. Is that okay? Yes, teacher. Okay. Mr. John Francisco, please come on and present your activity.
So this is the activity that we came up. So we gathered one activity from this paper and the factual informations that we have is I think this makes a little history for the activities and clearly the information the school needs or integrate creativity as a requirement. So our explanation is the following information like ideas based on impact history for activities is based on fact, which can be proven on the internet, which can be proven through pieces of evidence, like scientific records, something like that. And for opinionated information, so the school needs or integrate creativity as a requirement was actually a writer's personality and conceptions about the actions that the school should take.
Thank you so much for so, you that you work so hard and that everything that you do is just pure effort. So I want everyone to please keep up the good work. So good job, everyone.
So after reading out the facts from opinions, if you have any questions, clarifications, or any other interactions,
Teacher.
are you sure you don't have any questions?
Not teacher.
Sure?
Yes, teacher.
I have questions. So I prepared three questions here. Just raise your hand if you want to answer, okay? And not answer in chorus. So our activity is entitled question and answer session. So for the first question, why do you think it's important to check something before sharing it with others? Anyone? Yes, it's true.
I think if we don't check first information before checking, I think it will cause a lot of misinformation and miscommunication to other people.
Yes, exactly. So Miss Noah is right now. So we double check information first before sharing with others is like what is chosen for us to prevent misinformation or malalaman ng misinformation, especially in media. So for the second question, imagine this. You see a post online that you think or you know isn't true, but a lot of people have shared and commented on it. What do you think you should do? Anyone? Yes, sir.
So based on the scenario, we see a post online that you know is it true, but a lot of people even commented what they appreciate. So as an internet, so this is just based on my perspective. So as an internet user, we should be responsible enough to handle this kind of information. And in online platform like sharing of information, and if we know that this information isn't true, I think it's best to ignore or just avoid this kind of information to spread. And if possible, if this information that would are received by your parents or your relatives, make sure that you inform them that this information is
Yes, that's one option. Since you specifically speak that for your family or friends, but what if you want to raise awareness for everyone on the internet? What do you think we should do? Okay, so it's able for us to share not just for our families, not just for our friends. We can as well share the post and state that I checked this post and it is not accurate, it is not based on fact. So by that, you are not blaming anyone. Instead, you are blaming them for being media literate. Right? So for the last question, what do you think can happen if you let your personal feelings decide what is thought or opinion next instead of evidence? Yes, it is. Okay.
One class number 12 is the rest of the subject. Are you all ready?
Yes, teacher.
Let's get on the class. Okay, people and have my papers. We need to read now start answer. And for the instructions, read the statements carefully and circle the right answer. Ready? being part of it. So you only have 5 minutes to answer it. Good luck. Okay, this is chemistry okay? As said, let's start once. Arrangements and accompanying hardware. Now I'm going to take the answers. One, B, two, C, three, C, four, B, five, B, 6, A, 7, B, 8, B, 9, C, number 10, B. Okay, please pass it to timer. Good number 10.
Okay, before we formally end our session, I will be giving you an assignment. Okay?
Yes, teacher.
So for your assignment, please read the instruction. Who would like to read? Okay, all together.
Read the passage entitled The Story of Anna's King, posted on the Google Classroom. Answer the door A, identifying facts and opinions from the passage. Answer the door B, reflective questions in the sentence. Consider the guided questions when answering.
Okay, thank you for that, class. So it says here, so your assignment has 2 parts. So for part A, read the story of Alice in B and decide 3 facts and 2 opinions from the story. And for part B, write a reflection about the story containing 3 to 5 sentences. To guide you, I have posted right question in our Google Classroom as well as the criteria for grading. So class, pag-check nyo mabuti, in order for you to know how your work or your task will be evaluated. Is that okay?
Yes, teacher.
Teacher, kailan po ang submission? The submission will be on Thursday, December 4. Yes, December 4. Any questions so far?
None, teacher.
Okay, none. Let's all stand up. Okay, who would like to read the prayer? Anyone? Yes, Mr. Rivera. Everyone?
Let's bow our heads and pray.
Thank you for that, Mr. Rivera. Okay, again, class. Thank you so much for your participation. I will see you next week and have a good day. Magandang buhay.
Mabuting tao.
Mabuting tao.
Magandang buhay.
Okay, before we leave, arrange your strawberry off. Because the basis of trust and real people in nakikita ako. Okay, reminder pag lalabas kayo, bawal ang ingay. Kasi yung mga nakakla,
Say.
ingat sa pag-uwi.
Thank you, teacher.